Good evening, traders. Welcome to another video blog by Elliott Wave Forecast.com. My name is Daud, and today we're going to revisit the chart of the USDPLN, the currency from Poland, the Poland zloty, the US dollar against the PLN. If you guys recall, back in February, in the middle of February, we published this blog that you guys can see on your screens right now, in which we mentioned that the USDPLN had broken above the October peak, which is this peak over here. All right, this one. And because of that, the buyers should remain in control because this created an incomplete bullish sequence from this 926 2018 low. We presented the short-term count as well. We said that we should be looking for a pullback in the B wave, and after that, we should be expecting more upside, and this should be a buying opportunity in the sequence of 3, 7, and 11 swings. We also talked about the correlation of US dollar index and the USD PLN. Okay, and we mentioned that how the USD PLN should drive the US dollar index higher as well because the dollar index was still below the September October highs, which is this peak here. You can see it hadn't broken it at that time, and the USD PLN already had and was showing 5 swings from this September low. And we said that now the zloty should hold this low of January 31 for extension higher, and that means that the dollar index should also hold the January lows and look at more upside. Okay. So today we saw the dollar USD PLN breaking to new highs after finishing the pullback. So we're going to take a look at where we stand right now and what we should be expecting going forward. So let's go and take a look at the live chart. This is the daily chart of the USD PLN that you guys saw in that blog as well. This is the September low that we were looking at. This is the January low, and in that blog we had explained that from this low of September we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 swings with the break above this peak of October. We got 5 swings from this low. That means that this next pullback, it should hold above this low of January for extension higher. Now, if we drop down to the 1 hour chart, we will see that we got this three-way pullback here, which finished here in the equal legs area, the blue box. It found buyers here, and now it has come pretty close to making new highs. Okay, it's almost testing the highs here. All right, and this is the way this is how we're labeling it within wave C. So if for anyone who is long from this blue box, they should stay long. And now we're going to take a look. Once this high breaks, we're going to take a look at the next target. Obviously we know that this blue box, it is the 100 to the 161.8 extension area of the blue 1-2. All right, now we're going to take a look here. Once this high breaks, we're going to take a look at the 100% extension of the red AB, which will take us to 3.92 area. And so it's pretty much going to coincide with this blue box, which relates to the blue 1 and 2, right? So that is going to be a target area 3.92 for anybody who is long from this blue box here. Now, there are two ways in which this next move can unfold. The first one is that we are we are already within wave 3, like this chart is showing. Okay, and the other possibility is that we're gonna you can move the 1 here. All right, and then this can be your 3. You can make a diagonal in the blue 1. So this is the other possibility, that we are going to make a couple more highs to finish the black wave 1 and then make a slightly larger pullback in wave 2 to correct the cycle from this low of February 28 and then turn higher. So it's going to be one or the other, but we are very close to breaking this peak. Okay, and once we do break it, then again we should be looking higher toward this area. And like I said, either, excuse me, we are already within wave 3 or we are still ending the black wave 1. And in either case, as far as dips, they remain above the low of February 28. As far as pullbacks hold above this level, we should expect more upside in the USD PLN towards this blue box. And again, like I said, any pullbacks here now, whether we are already in wave 3 black or we are still within the wave 1 black, any pullbacks, they should find buyers intraday in the sequence of 3, 7, or 11 swings. As far as this low doesn't break, we should keep looking higher towards this area. Now, if you take a look here at the dollar index, you will see that the dollar index is also trying to break above this peak here. This is the December peak. This is the November peak. Then you have the October peak here. All right, and now the dollar index Should be looking for at least 98.36 to 99.88 area, which should coincide, I believe, with this area around 3.92 in the USDPLN. So as we pointed out earlier, that since the USDPLN had five swings, it should hold this low for extension higher, which meant that the US dollar should also hold either this low or this low for extension higher. Now it finished the pullback, made a new high, and we believe the dollar index now also will remain supported until the USD/PLN does not reach that blue box, and then we should get another pullback in both the USD/PLN and the US dollar index. All right, so that's the video for today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. You can see how through the swing sequence and by looking at the USD/PLN, we were able to suggest that the dollar index should also remain supported against the January lows and should see buyers in the pullbacks here. So because it's all one market, and there are a lot of correlations that many people do not pay attention to, but we do keep an eye on many instruments. We cover 78 instruments, and we check a lot of other instruments as well. For example, USD/PLN is not a regular instrument that we cover in the service, but we do look at it from time to time in order to get clues about the direction of the US dollar and the market in general. So we do keep looking at other instruments. All right. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching. And before I finish the video, I want to let everybody know that and new members, if you have not subscribed to us before, if you're not a current member, you can take advantage of this 2 months for the price of one subscription offer here. It is valid for a very limited time, just a few more days, so you guys can take advantage of it, and you're going to get a free month when you sign up for 1 month. So thank you all, take care, and have a nice evening.